has already done his part by giving them the power to see what they want to see. And so now the ball is on their side. They are able to choose what to do with what God has given them to see. And for the oppressor man, he can choose to change and not to continue oppressing. And for the poor man, he can choose on seeing the promises of God upon his life, and he can choose to turn around his life by saying, Jesus already became poor for me to become rich. And he can be able to start from there and begin to see himself rich in God by applying and by confessing and professing and declaring the promises of God and begin to work out his life towards this promise of God. And so he can be able to say, I am not going to be poor. Because it is one thing to work hard so that you do not become poor. But when you continue to see yourself just being that poor person, just being a struggling person, I'm telling you, no matter how hard you work, because it is not that people do not work hard to come out of poverty. It is because we are still bound by fear, by what we have been, what our family, our forefathers, our parents have been. And so we tend to not see ourselves coming out of that situation. And so it is not all about hard work. It is also about seeing the promises of God coming to pass upon your life. If you do not decree the promises of God upon your life and you see them coming to pass, then we can work hard and still not see any changes in our lives. And so the Bible says in the same scripture, now verses 25, fear of man will prove to be a snare. And it is because when you are full of fear, then the enemy uses fear to torment your life. He causes a fear to show you that there's nowhere you're going, that no matter your hard work, you will still fail. No matter the capital you have and you are ready to begin that business, it's still causing you to fear that you're going to lose that money, that you're going to invest and not be able to find anything out of it. That is why the Bible is telling us that the snare, a fear of a man will prove to be a snare upon his life. And so fear, as long as that man is still